everyone, so I am home from school. It is Thanksgiving break this week, and I thought this video would be really appropriate to make just because eating season is upon us, and I wanted to share some tips and tricks that I use to get through like Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas dinner and all that. So yeah, these are the strategies that I use, and if you guys are interested, then keep watching. Okay, so the strategies I'm going to share with you guys aren't too difficult or too complicated. A lot of it is just common sense, really. But I always like having a game plan before I go into a big dinner, because if I didn't have that, I would just eat everything and feel really stuffed and really tired and just really gross. So these are the tips that I like to use. And my first tip, number one, is to eat throughout the day. And I used to just skip all my meals on Thanksgiving Day just so I could eat a ton at Thanksgiving dinner. And of course I would like snack here and there, but I wouldn't eat like actual meals. So I thought I was like saving up room, but really by the time it's dinner, my stomach has shrunken and I can't eat that much anyway. So I'm just like, well, what a waste. Like, why did I even do that? And then I just feel crappy. So don't do that to yourself. Don't like starve yourself for, you know, a whole day just to eat Thanksgiving dinner. Eat your meals, just keep the portions small, and you'll feel like so much better at Thanksgiving dinner, and you won't overindulge because you're not like starving and trying to shove as much food in your body. Number two is to wear tight clothing or form-fitting clothing. And I do this just because I feel like it keeps me mindful of how much I'm eating. It helps me be aware. Just because if I'm wearing like sweatpants or stretchy pants or leggings or something, obviously you're not going to realize like how much you're eating and how heavy you feel. So try to wear something a little form-fitting, and you'll really feel like you're busting open when you're eating a ton. So I mean, that'll prevent you from eating a lot. And of course be comfortable, so don't wear anything super tight, but I feel like that helps me a lot, so maybe that's a tip that you guys can use. Number three is to drink a whole glass of water, and that really helps hydrate you throughout the dinner, because I'm sure you'll be drinking alcohol or just eating a lot of salty foods, so that water is really going to come in handy, and it also kind of fills you up so you don't overeat. Number four is, if you can, try to keep everything on one plate and only have one dessert plate. And I feel like that's a really great tip just because a lot of people tend to put too much on their plate, like they eat with their eyes first, and they end up not even being able to finish what they have. So don't be wasteful. Don't create like mountains of food on your plate just because that doesn't even look appetizing and it's not good for you. And just keep the portion small. You can always go for a second round, and there's always leftovers. So yeah, if you can, try to keep everything to one plate and one dessert plate. And number five is load up on veggies. And I know there aren't too many vegetable-based recipes for Thanksgiving, but usually we'll have like a raw veggie platter or something like that. So I like to fill up on that because it's fibrous and it's good for you. There's a lot of vitamins and everything. So if you like vegetables, try to fill up on vegetables. Number six is save room for the good stuff. Like, there's no reason for you to waste your calories or waste space in your stomach filling up on foods that are kind of good. Like, save room for all the main stuff, like chips and dip, or you know, even salad and salad dressings. Those are so high in calories, and sometimes like cheese balls will be out, like different meats, different cheeses, like those kind of platters. So just skip all of that, save it for the actual dinner part, just because you know you're filling up on so many extra calories that you don't need, and then by the time you get to dinner you won't be able to eat as much. So just avoid that altogether. You don't need all those extra calories, and the dinner will be much more enjoyable for you if you do that. Number seven is stand up and drink up. And what I mean by that is when you finish your first plate of food, make sure you stand up, you walk around, you help the digestion move along. Just because it takes a little while for the food to get to your stomach and to tell your brain, hey, I'm super full, like you don't need any more food. So stand up, walk around, you know, talk a little bit with your family, do something else before you go for another plate of food. And drink up means drink another glass of water. So at the beginning of your meal, you had a glass of water to kind of fill yourself up. So drink another water to keep yourself hydrated and to maintain that like balance, so you don't have like so much salt in your system. And that'll also keep you feeling fuller. So yeah, drink up, stand up, do all that. And last but not least, number 8 is eat slow. And you should eat slow. You should really enjoy your meal and savor every single bite and have conversation with the people around you. Like, even if you're uncomfortable or even if you don't like your family that much, just make the effort to do so, and that'll make them more comfortable too. And you know, that's just what Thanksgiving is about. So just really try to enjoy the moment. So those are my 8 tips on how to avoid overeating during the holidays. And if you guys have any tips of your own that you would like to share with me and with everyone else, then please leave a comment down below. And if you guys enjoyed this video and are excited for Thanksgiving, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you would like updates, please follow me on Twitter @JennCU. I also update on Instagram @now&jenn. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great Thanksgiving, and I will catch you guys next Sunday. Bye!